So there's a little trick with sewing curves. Number one, I usually do like to pre-cut them and not just let the knife follow a line that you've drawn on your fabric. So here's the little trick with curves. Number one, when you do a curve, you are on the bias. So you might want to engage your differential feed somewhere around the start of the curve and then take it off near as you kind of exit the curve, because once you're back on straight of grain, then we don't have to worry about things kind of getting ruffly along those edges. The next thing that you kind of need to think about is having your eye, one eye at the front of your foot and your other eye back where the needles are, because the distance between where the knife is cutting and the needles is almost an inch. So as we start to curve our fabric, if you continue to curve the fabric out, the needles don't always catch all the part of the fabric behind the knife. So you have to kind of just make sure that the back part is not twisted too soon, but yet you still get a nice cut as you go. So going a little slower, this would be where I could engage the differential feed, and then go a little further. And that would be more on fabrics, maybe like a flannel that you're stitching. This is a little heavier denim, so we might not have so much problem there. It happens a little bit. And then we would take it back off, because now we're back to straight of grain. So here's what you're looking for. You're looking for the stitches to stay hugged closely to the curve and not hang off too much because you kind of missed it, and then just to get a nice clean cut as you go. Now if you get lots and lots of waves, that's where the differential feed will help you out when you're sewing a curve.